Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Abernasty, what's up, kid? All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
That's good.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. This one swung out here to Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Fucking everybody run this defense. It's the new shit.
Utilize them out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Fucking snap the ball. Fuck. I ain't got time to diagnose shit, dog. What the fuck?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Rodgers to throw once more. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. There he goes, right side.
Go time, baby.
And he takes the swing back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he gets all the way down on the 30-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
What the fuck?
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Wow, dog.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So more problems here in this first.
Dog, I suck. You're here celebrating like you're somebody.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, shit.
Seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
3 fucking picks.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him opportunity to get back on track.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Play action now. Prescott. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
It's fucking bullshit.
Right at the 40.
It's the bullshit in this game.
This is a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure
Terrible.
athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right.
Terrible they allow that.
And on the money.
Fucking garbage.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Rodgers. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
I fucking suck at empty bunch. Fucking suck.
Are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Yo, your shit says cover 2 spy. There ain't even a dude in a spy. The fuck is going on?
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. He's got it to bring it back to 28.
Fucking suck.
Now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over at the 50. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Dillon now off the option. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Jabril Cox there on the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing
Motherfucker.
it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. Touchdown, Packers.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go ball, go get it, big man.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Pussy
This one
ass.
will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Yeah, turn your back to the post-snap read and fucking make the read. I hate this fucking game.
But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
The fucking sack.
Pressure, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to disrupt
Fucking pussy.
pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now Dak Prescott off, Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through.
Bitch.
Push the lead up to 17. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the 1st half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the 1st half.
After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Let's go. Give it to Zeke like a little fucking broad.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start.
Oh my god, dog. That's fucking fake-ass fucking football.
Touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it down to the 32.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he struggles to get a yard.
They're a fucking pussy.
Down to the 31.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Fucking lucky I spent that whole first half fucking doing shit I suck at.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Elliott on first down, got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
You're a fucking pussy Abernasty.
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I'm fucking sick. You right.
Prescott to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Block, you fucking asshole.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
I've been trying that fucking empty bunch, dude. It's fucking terrible.
And in the old days, not
Piss me off, man.
Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted.
Fuck.
And that
Forgot to
should
put
do
him on
it.
a slant.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
Fucking air raid, fuck.
At the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. That catch good for only a couple.
I felt that coming.
Wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Bust through the tackle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Elliott's going to get it again on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked